What time does the match start on Sunday? Well, most people turn up at about 1:45, but things kick off for real at 2. The referee likes to start the match on time. Cool. Will I get a game? How many other people are going to turn up? Oh, don't worry. We're lucky if we can get a full team out, especially during the winter. I think 12 people should come along on Sunday, and that's out of a total membership of 49. Don't feel guilty about taking someone's place. We're glad you're playing. That's a relief. I didn't want to take someone's place away from them. It'll be good to get some exercise. Oh yeah, you'll be doing a lot of running. We're playing an army team. The soldiers normally give us a pretty good game. Does it get a bit rough? Not really. The referee, Brian, is semi-professional. He keeps things under control. Cool. See you on Sunday then. Yeah, see ya. Did you hear about Sam?
Sam? I thought he'd gone to America. He only went there last week. I remember his leaving party.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, he's back now.
What? He only left the country a few days ago and now he's back? I thought he said he had a job lined up there.
That's what he thought too. His cousin's got a company there, so it looked pretty good.
Yeah? Wasn't he going to work in the office?
That's what he thought. He was going to be office manager. The company's pretty big.
So, how come he's back here? I thought he had all the documents and everything. It took him ages to get them.
Well, he did at least arrive in America. He flew to Chicago and thought everything would be absolutely fine. He was going through customs, and he'd had his fingerprints scanned. And then the immigration officials called him over for a special interview.
Oh no, so he didn't have the documents?
Well, that's the weird thing. He did. He showed them his visa and his letter of invitation, but it didn't make any difference. There was a problem with his fingerprint.
You must be joking. He had a visa and a letter of invitation, but his fingerprint was wrong.
They questioned him for 3 hours, which must have been pretty terrifying. Sam said they were really intense. I think he was terrified.
So what was the problem?
That's the thing. They said he had the same fingerprint as a suspected terrorist that they're looking for. He kept on telling them he didn't look anything like him, but they didn't want to know.
So Sam's a wanted criminal? That's a good one. Unbelievable. Did they hurt him?
Oh no, nothing like that. He says they were actually really polite about it.
So they were really polite, but they threw him out of the country?
Yeah, but not after they bought him a cup of coffee. Amazing. The immigration guys told him he had to return home on the next flight. They said they had to follow rules and regulations, and they had to do it.
That's amazing. So they gave him a coffee and put him back on the plane?
That's the long and short of it, yeah. Not much of a trip. His cousin's not too pleased, not having his new office manager, and Sam just can't believe it.
What's he going to do now? Didn't he quit his job before he went to America?
Sadly, that's true. Sam's going to ask them for his old job back, but he's not sure if they haven't found someone else already. Still, there is some good news.
What's that?
Well, we're having a welcome back party, Saturday at the pub.
Hi, Mum. How are things?
Oh, hello, Jane. Are you all right?
Yeah, great. I just thought I'd phone to let you know we're okay. It's all really wonderful. The weather's fantastic. I'm sitting here in short sleeves and I'm still hot. I can't believe it's December. Did you get my card?
No, the postman hasn't been here for a couple of days. But you know what the post's like at this time of the year. They've probably got a backlog to catch up on. How was your flight in the end, by the way?
Oh, awful. It was a typical charter. We were delayed and had to sit around for hours, so we didn't take off until after midnight, and it was 5 a.m. before we got to the hotel.
Oh dear, what a pity.
But we're making up for it now. On Monday we had a great day in the beach, just lying in the sun and swimming. The water's lovely. You know, not at all cold. That was to recover from Sunday when we hired a car from one of those rent-a-car agencies and drove all around the island, up into the mountains. It was really spectacular. I mean, the scenery is wonderful.
Oh, that's good. I can see you're going to have a good fortnight.
Yeah, it's all going by too fast. A fortnight is too short. I wish now we'd booked for 3 weeks instead. Still, can't be helped. Listen, do you think you could come and meet us when we get back? The plane gets in at about 6:15 on the 8th. Let's see, I have the tickets here. Yes, it says arrive 6:15 on January the 8th.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry. We'll be there. Now, just make sure you put lots of cream on if you're lying in the sun in all that heat.
Well, actually, I fell asleep on the beach the other day and had a really red nose, all peeling and burnt.
Well, be careful. And what's John up to?
Oh, he's having a lie down. He isn't feeling very well today. I think it's something he ate. We had a big meal out last night, so perhaps the food was too heavy. You know, they eat really late here. We still have another hour before dinner.
Good heavens! We had our supper hours ago. Good afternoon, Mr. Brown. Do sit down. Now, tell me, what made you apply for this job?
Well, I've been wanting to improve my position for some time, and it seemed to me that the job you advertised would give me an opportunity to learn more about marketing and sales techniques in general.
Where are you working at present, Mr. Brown?
Well, actually, I haven't got a job at the moment. I had a job as chief clerk in the buying department of a retail store, Johnson & King. I expect you've heard of them. But to tell the truth, I didn't quite hit it off with the sales manager.
Oh, why was that, Mr. Brown?
Well, he was rather old-fashioned in his methods, and the sales policy of the firm seemed to me too slow. I'm a great believer in the personal approach to selling. I took a course in business management at the London Commercial College, and I'm afraid I found Johnson & King's methods very out of date. They first opened in 1880, you know, and I don't think they've changed their ideas since then.
Really? In that case, you may be interested to know that our firm first started business in 1870, and we believe that the old slogan, "The customer is always right," still holds good today. I'm afraid our chairman, Samuel Jackson, great-great-grandson of the original founder of the firm, Josiah Jackson, does not approve of high-powered modern selling technique, and with some justification, as our export figures show. We base all our sales technique on Peterson's theory of salesmanship, published in 1900. I presume you've read it.
Oh, well, actually, no. But I'll make a point of getting one from my local library without delay.
Do that, Mr. Brown, and then come and see me again.